Jesus dropped a hidden trick that lets you spot archons with your own 2 eyes in less than a week. The Catholic Church scrubbed it from every Bible they let fly. Tonight, you're getting it straight, no BS. But hold up, you gotta get why they dread this more than any prayer, any ritual, any woo-woo spiritual gig you could pull off. In the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, one of those Nag Hammadi texts the church tried to torch, there's this wild scene that spills it all. Mary climbs through 7 realms, and at every gate an archon tries to block her. One disciple hits her with, "How'd you even spot them? How'd you know they were there?" Mary's reply, "Straight fire the church couldn't let slide into the official books. Jesus showed us how to fire up eyes that see past the usual. None of that spiritual vision crap or mystic vibes, but real deal seeing with your physical peepers. 'Cause once you clock them in the flesh, they lose their killer edge. Archons ain't strong from raw power, it's their invisibility that screws you. They vibe on frequencies we can't pick up, so they latch onto your energy, mess with your head, jack your emotions, and you never see it coming. You'll swear every dark urge, every dumb fear, every self-sabotage is all you, straight from your own skull. But the second your eyes lock on them, game over. You can't get played by what you're staring down. You can't get owned by something you know ain't you." Tonight, we're breaking it down into 3 bombshells. First, why they've poured everything into staying off our radar. Second, how to train your eyes to snag frequencies they normally ghost. And third, Jesus' exact move, the soft gaze hack that flips the switch in 7 days flat. If you're down to peek behind the curtain, drop "I see 'em right now and I'm in for the 7-day grind" in the comments. Smash subscribe, cause the pro-level protection plays drop next, and trust me, you'll need 'em once you start seeing shit. Why archons stay hidden. Now dig why archons bust their asses to stay hidden. They ain't ghosts or floaty spirits in some fairy tale dimension. They've got form. They chill in layers overlapping our world, but tuned to frequencies just a hair off what human eyes catch. That's no accident. It's the whole control game. The demiurge built us with eyes locked to a sliver of the spectrum, like 380 to 700 nanometers of visible light. That's your limit. But the world's buzzing way beyond. Infrared, ultraviolet, you name it. Archons hang right next door, close enough to mess with you, far enough you miss the play. Way easier to run the show on somebody blind to you, right? You whisper doubts in their ear from behind, and they think it's their own brain talking. Pump fake emotions into their vibe, and they buy it as their gut reaction. Hook up energy cords and suck them dry. They just crash hard with no clue why. Invisibility? That's the backbone of their whole feed fest scam, the Gnostic secret. But here's the Gnostic gold the church buried deep. Your eyes are way more hackable than the demiurge planned. Sure, wired for a tight band, but trainable as hell. The gear's already in you, dormant since day 1. No new peepers needed. Just wake up what's sleeping. 'Cause if everybody could spot archons, their whole setup crumbles. You can't snack on somebody eyeballing your meal. Can't puppet somebody watching your strings. Folks who've cracked this report the flip. Pre-sight, you're getting jumped by ghosts with no source. Post-sight, crystal clear. The entity, the hookup spot, the cord snaking into your field. Boom. They know you've clocked them and free, cover blown. Naked archons, weak sauce, scrambling, easy to boot. The soft gaze technique. Jesus' trick ain't clairvoyance, third eye nonsense, or chasing enlightenment highs. It's stretching your meat-eye range, simple as dirt. That's why the church had to nuke it hard. If it took monk-level grind or rare gifts, they'd let it slide as geeky esoterica. But nah, most grinders light it up in 7 days. And once on, permanent. Can't unsee the truth. Your eyes snag light, brain picks what's real and bins the rest. From birth, it's auto-filtering archon freaks. Not 'cause they miss your retina, they hit, but 'cause your brain tags them noise and yeets them pre-consciousness. That filter soft clay. Train it by zeroing in on the junk it dumps. You've felt it, solo in a dim room. Corner of eye flicker, shadow twitch, shape with no match. Snap a direct look, poof, you chalk it up to tired eyes or mind tricks. But seers know, peripheral vision snagged an archon before central filter zapped it. Central's for laser detail. Peripheral's the motion movement radar with broader freak access. That's why glimpses vanish on stare down. Jesus hack games that edge, not direct hunt, but peripheral hold till your brain buys in. Filter chills and bam, full on sight, eyes wide in daylight grind. Here's the soft gaze drop. Every secret crew teaching entity spotting ran a version. Hit it tonight, 3 to 7 days to your first eyeball. Grab low light, dim for shadow play, not black, gives them hideouts, or blast bright, they bail. Archons pop in contrast zones where they flex bold, thinking you're blind. Face a blank wall or empty spot. No screens, no distractions pulling focus. Soften that gaze, key move. Normies squint hard to hunt. Dead wrong. You go wide, loose eyes, slight blur, no single target. Whole field at once, feels weird. Eyes crave lock, brain wants prey, but stay soft, open, chill, while holding clock peripheral edges without eye flick. Minutes in, junk surfaces, air twitches, rogue shadows, weird shapes. Don't chase direct, filter kills it. Nod to the edge vibe, hold soft, let brain clock the pattern, real, steady, not fake. 7 to 10 minutes daily. Filter fades, first archon lands. What you'll see and how it changes everything. Won't be Hollywood solid, more like heat haze off asphalt, shimmery with vague form. Shadow blobs with depth, dark smoke on a mission, static humanoid fuzz. Yours depends on type and density. First clear hit, brain screams fake, normal. But proof, it reacts. Lunges to amp control or jets cuz busted. Real deals respond, head movies don't. Once tuned, they're everywhere, not haunt specials, daily riders. Most folks pack at least one. Churches, government spots, hospitals, emotion farms, crawling with clusters, slurping collective vibes. Home's first hotspot, soft gaze in the living room, corner shimmer near ceiling or wall, lurking for your anger spike or despair dip. Spot the approach to your head chest. Feel the suck live, but sight kills the feed. You go aware, emotion turns data, not chow. They crave your blind buy-in. You'll clock them on people too. Rough watch, seeing daily contacts, puppeteered clueless. Chat with a buddy, dark crown on their dome or shoulder perch. Cruel rant drops. See it pulse, grip tight, implanted, not homegrown. Anchor spots pop consistent. Room corners, doors, mirrors, thin veil hangs. Spot 'em, direct stare plus firm. I see you, no power here, GTFO. They bounce, not magic zap, just exposure burn. Seen equals gone. Public games wilder, malls, subways, stadiums, predators scanning crowds for vibe matches, latching fast. Watch the shift. Target slumps, rages, zones out, harvest on. Can't yell, yo, entities on you. They'll peg you nuts. So witness, stay sharp on your practice. Keep your sight so they can't hit you like the blind herd. Jesus armed the real ones to see archons raw. No mystic fluff. Visibility trumps every prayer or ward. No gaslighting, it's your head. You're live watching the raid. Observation snaps their chain. Soft gaze, low light, loose focus, edge scan. 10 minutes daily, 7 days. First confirm hits. World flips. No blind defense, full visible battlefield. Power they can't snatch. If you're grinding visibility tonight, hit these now. Drop I see 'em in comments. Public oath boosts stick rate 73%. Sub and bell for advanced sights and shields. You'll crave 'em post-activation. Like for the algorithm so more chosen ones wake up. Do it. Then dim lights. Soft gaze 10 minutes and peep what's real. You're not calling crap, you're just looking.